Hello from cabin 20. Hello from cabin 25.
You're gonna start over.
I mean, let's just stop.
I'm gonna sit for a second. Turkey burger.
And I have the the caramel pretzel. We're here at Very Mary's. Hello from cabin 2518. Where are we off to?
Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
Woohoo!
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Must-See Adventures. Today picks up right where we left off as we attend the 2024 Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. After spending some time relaxing back at our cabin after a full afternoon of fun, we made our way over to the Magic Kingdom boat dock, where we waited over 25 minutes for a boat to arrive. At least the sunset was beautiful that day, but a lot of the guests were getting a bit antsy as we all wanted to get over to the party. The Christmas party doesn't officially start until 7 o'clock, but guests can arrive as early as 4 p.m. with their party tickets, which is nice for those guests who don't have a day ticket or annual pass. When you arrive to the Magic Kingdom for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, you scan your Magic Band or ticket media, and a cast member will give you a party wristband as your admission into the party.
Christmas party!
Christmas party!
Once you're in, there's usually a fun photo op of a Main Street vehicle directing you backstage to the Main Street, where you can collect your Christmas ornament and take additional photos. It's a lot of fun. You could also choose to start your party by meeting Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, but this line can be incredibly long, so you have to decide how much of the party time you'd like to dedicate to this awesome character meet and greet.
That is how we went to a Christmas party. Just like that. We're so excited you're joining us here tonight. Welcome! Merry Christmas, everyone.
Is it snowing in Florida?
As you make your way into Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, you take an interesting path into the park. You actually go behind Main Street USA in a special walkway. As you make your way down this special walkway into the party, there's different entertainment sections set up and photo ops that you can stop for.
Who are these guys? Getting it here in this line. I love those ones still. It's so comfortable. Really just the velvet.
They also provide you with your Christmas ornament for the party. Yes, that's right. You actually get a souvenir ornament as part of your party admission. The ornaments are typically really cute little metal ornaments, and they're always dated with the year of your party. So it's a nice touch. We didn't have dinner before the party because we planned on doing some snacking while we were at the Magic Kingdom and wanted to have our main meal over at Cosmic Rays so that we could try some of the unique party offerings that they had there. We started in Tomorrowland, but of course, before we had dinner, we wanted to take a ride on Space Mountain to check out their special Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party Christmas overlay.
For a safe space flight, you should be in good health and free from high blood.
So we're going to start the party off right with some Space Mountain. And Halloween, they do like dark Space Mountain where they turn all the lights out. And of course, at Christmas, they got to have a Christmas overlay too. We've done it a couple times. I think it's kind of like red and green and kind of inside. Honestly, I don't fully remember, but I know I'm super excited. And the wait said 30 minutes, so we are just walking right through it right now. Hopefully I didn't jinx it. So we're walking through the queue and we know there's going to be some background loop and we think it's Gary Hoey, right?
Yes, so now you may not be like wondering like who is that? Well, he is the legend behind California Screamin' soundtrack back at DCA. And also we have heard his Christmas music before at Rock and Roller Coaster, and I can tell that like hard rock guitar Christmas music from
He's got a unique style, like a Hendrix or an Eddie Van Halen, you know, like he's really got that going on. So Gary Hoey, I think, is going to be the background loop for Christmas Space Mountain. We got Beth here with us, and what are you right now?
I'm a very important Sherpa. Like, everyone's crap.
So we're going to ride Space Mountain. What a friend.
Yeah,
That is a friend.
He
and a backpack.
For a low price.
So we're just leaving Space Mountain, the Christmas version. Emily, I'll start with you. What'd you think?
I thought it was epic, sick, and fire.
Fire. All right, Liz, what about you?
It was a lot of fun. It was kind of crazy because you could see so much of the track, which is unusual.
Yeah, that's what was interesting. So I said that beforehand, like I think it's gonna be like red and green overlay, and it absolutely
It was, yeah.
But it made it so that it wasn't like super dark like the dark Space Mountain that you see in the Halloween party.
You
But
could very clearly see the track.
yeah, you could brace yourself with the turns and the drops and all that, but
Also, you could see how close you were to the tracks overhead.
so close. Yeah, but so it's kind of like doing like a half light version of it. But
it was cool.
It was very cool. It was a lot of fun. I love the red and green. And Gary, ho, 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 baby, he rocks. Time to get some dinner now.
Scott and Emily got a little bit distracted on our way over to Cosmic Rays for dinner and just had to join in on the Tomorrowland dance party.
Y'all better sing it if you know, y'all.
Cosmic Rays was serving up some special holiday meals for the party, including a grilled cheese with pot roast on it and a turkey burger that featured stuffing and cranberry sauce. The girls all went with the pot roast grilled cheese and we loved it. It was fantastic. Scott tried the turkey burger and it wasn't so great. During the party, there are 5 cookie locations throughout the Magic Kingdom where they serve different cookie and beverage combinations. We made our first stop at Cosmic Rays where they also had hot cocoa.
So Cosmic Rays was crazy line for the cookies. So we had our dinner, we had like a meal there, and we just came back and the line was like a walk-on, so it was great. Could enjoy my hot cocoa. Pretty good, I say.
It's always a good idea to have a strategy going into the party. Do you want to focus on attractions, food, entertainment, or something else? We typically skip out on the rides and focus on the specialty treats and entertainment. Whatever you decide though, have a plan ahead of time so you don't waste your valuable party time.
So Beth, what are we here for at Gastown's Tavern?
The perfect Mickey Very Merry Christmas Party cookie. It is the gingerbread cookie, and it is only at Gaston's. It used to be at Tortuga Tavern. And if you're really good, you can maybe ask for more than one.
Ooh, that's a good strategy. Let's go get the cookie. Thank you so much. Well, Peter, how do we meet Peter Pan?
We go to the Very Merry Christmas Party and we get in line.
Not Neverland?
I heard he's on vacation. I do. I have a big crew with me. Going on an adventure, Yes, we are.
After doing a few things in Fantasyland, like meeting Peter Pan, we decided that it was snack time again and made a visit over at Pinocchio's Village House to try something that Beth was interested in trying at the party.
We are at Pinocchio's Village House here in the Magic Kingdom in Fantasyland during the party, obviously, because we've been at the party. And what do we have here, Em?
So we have the lasagna flatbread. So this has some meatballs, ricotta, and some pesto. And one of the nice things is that you can still do mobile order during the party. So Beth just mobile ordered it and we walked right in and it was ready for us.
That's awesome.
It smells pretty good, so let's try it.
Let's give it a try. How was the lasagna pizza?
So I'm a simple girl from the Midwest and I don't really like fancy pizza. I kind of just prefer like a plain cheese or plain cheese and mushroom. But this smelled pretty good, so I felt like I had to try it, and it's actually pretty good. I like the blend of the flavors together, and it kind of just tastes Italian to me.
As a pizza fanatic myself, I was kind of nervous about this because I've been to Pinocchio's Village House several times, and the flatbreads have always disappointed me that they have on the normal menu. But you've all seen my Sorrento's videos on the cruise line for Royal, and I like to eat pizza, I like to eat unique pizzas, and this actually is good. I give it 2 thumbs up. Beth just made a great comment. This should be on the regular menu. Yes.
So as we've been making our way through Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, trying some of the different snacks, we are making our list, we are checking it twice, and we're gonna find out which of these snacks were naughty or nice. The flatbread from Pinocchio's Village House, it's nice. The pot roast sandwich from Cosmic Rays, also nice.
Cosmic Ray turkey burger, not so nice.
What do you say? Naughty?
Naughty.
After the tasty lasagna flatbread, we decided that it was time for another round of hot chocolate, so we headed over to Columbia Harbor House, where they had a caramel pretzel chocolate chip cookie.
So parade's going on right now, so we hopped over to Frontierland, and Big Thunder is a straight up walk-on. Just did an awesome ride in the wilderness, and what are we about to do, Em?
We're going again.
Let's go again, baby!
During the Christmas party, one of the best times to experience attractions is during the first showing of Mickey's Once Upon a Christmastime Parade. Just look at how quick this line was. It took us less than 2 minutes from getting into the line to being assigned our row on Big Thunder Mountain.
"15, baby. I wanted the back, asked for the back, and we got the back."
Because it was a pretty chilly evening, it was no one's surprise that Tiana's Bayou Adventure had a low wait. Honestly, we were kind of surprised that the ride was even operating. But once Emily and Scott saw that there were boats running, they wanted to take a ride along the bayou.
Hey y'all, Lewis here. For your safety, please keep your hands, arms, feet, legs, and tails inside the vehicle. Remain seated.
It's 50 degrees outside. It's a little windy. And what are we doing?
We're doing Tiana's Bayou Adventure because it was only a 15-minute wait, but let's be real, it's pretty much a walk-on.
It's a walk-on, and it's a new ride. We used to love Splash Mountain. We loved Tiana the day we did it the other day, so why not do it again?
I feel like we have to.
Are we crazy? Let us know in the comments.
No.
Are we crazy?
After our rides on Big Thunder Mountain, Scott and Emily decided to brave Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and I decided to go and pick up the next treats on our list while I was waiting for them. So we've got the holiday tamale and the holiday chocolate eggnog reindeer mousse from Pecos Bills. So when Emily and Scott get here, we will try them and tell you what we think.
So we're at Pecos Bill now after riding Tiana's Bayou. Are you a little wet?
I'm a little bit wet, but I'd say minimal damage compared to the last time we were front row. This time we were third row, so I wasn't as scared about getting wet. And also, I got a nice fleece to put on afterwards.
Right. Are you going to try this tamale that we have here at Pecos Bill?
So
as you can see, Scott and Emily have rejoined me. We have tried our tamale and our reindeer tart, and I would say that the tamale was very good, very flavorful. It came with rice, it came with beans. There was a lot going on. What did you think, Emily?
I really enjoyed the bites I had of it. I thought it had a really good flavor profile and it all mixed well together.
Yeah, so I would say that the tamale here at Pecos Bills is on the nice list. What about the reindeer tart?
So the reindeer tart has like an eggnog mousse, and none of us are the biggest fans of eggnog, but it also has a chocolate layer underneath. And when paired together, it has a sort of gingerbread profile. So I'd say I like it, Mom likes it, so it's on the nice list.
One thing that has happened also is Beth decided to go across the street while we were at Pecos Bills and get the fried ice cream from Golden Oak Outpost. Now, this was something she was really looking forward to. She brought it back. It did not look very good, I will say. There was like a green thing that was supposed to be a tree and it had slid off and looked kind of like a slimy blob. It did not get better from there. The looks were not deceiving. She had to chisel away at the outer shell to get to the ice cream. And when she did, it did not taste good. So, this review of I did not personally try it, but I saw it and it did not look very good. So I have to say that the fried ice cream from Golden Oak Outpost on a list.
While we were finishing up our snack at Pecos Bills, we decided to strategize on our plan for the rest of the evening. We knew that we had to swing by Tortuga Tavern next to get our fourth cookie of the party, the red velvet cake cookie. While we were at Tortuga, we ran into a friend of the Be Our Guest podcast, Abby, and said hello. We were cutting it a bit close to the start time of Minnie's wonderful Christmastime fireworks, so we rushed over to Main Street to grab our spot for the show.
The sky will sparkle and gleam with holiday cheer as the Magic Kingdom proudly presents Minnie's wonderful Christmastime fireworks. Come and be merry, for our seasonal celebration begins in just 10 minutes.
So I was telling Scott that I really love the Christmas party. I think that in comparison, it is a lot better than the Halloween party, especially when it comes to the snacks. So at the Halloween party, you go to the booths and they give you little pieces of candy like you would when you trick or treat. But at the Christmas party, they give you cookies, they give you cocoa, there is apple cider, there is eggnog, there's a whole variety of cookies. And I think cookies and drinks is a way better deal than just Halloween candy that you can get at the grocery store. Here, should we spread out?
Minnie's Wonderful Christmastime Fireworks is a great show. It includes festive projections with holiday scenes on the castle and the surrounding area, which really complement the bright fireworks that are going off in the sky.
Welcome everyone, and thank you so
The show features classic holiday songs, including some really popular hits that you hear on the radio during the holiday season. Minnie narrates the show throughout, and it's really cute. When you're inside the park, right there on Main Street, you really feel like you're immersed in the show with the projections and the 360 fireworks. It can be a bit hard to see some of the perimeter shots though, which you can see better when you're outside the park. So it's nice that you have that option. We watched the show from the Polynesian Beach one night, and it's a totally different experience. You can still hear the fun music and see some of the fireworks, but you really get the full experience when you're right there on Main Street.
Oh my goodness, I can hardly wait! With all the holiday magic this time of year, I'm so happy we get to share it with all of you!
Disney always includes some unique shapes in their fireworks, so it's not just your typical fireworks show, but something really special. After Minnie's fireworks, we usually get our spot for the parade while we're on Main Street. But since there was still one cookie stop that we hadn't visited, we made our way over to Tomorrowland to the lunching pad for our final cookie.
I love Minnie's wonderful Christmastime fireworks. I love that song, right? The Paul McCartney song is such a classic. Beatles fan here, obviously. But I kind of agree with Liz what she was just saying about the treats at the Christmas party. I think the fireworks, too, are also better at the Christmas party. The parade is questionable because Boo You is a classic, but I also love the wonderful Christmas parade, Christmastime at Christmas, whatever it's called now. So I think it's a tie there. So I'm probably going Christmas. It's my favorite parade. And speaking of snacks and all that, just got me a cider. Let's do a taste.
Now that you've seen all the cookie stations, let's take a pause and go back to our cabin for a cookie tasting and tell you how they all were.
Hey, it was an awesome time at the party last night, and I just realized we never did a cookie review. So we got 5 cookies during the party at those different stops with the drinks and all that. And I think we should just review one right now. So let's see what I get. And oh, I have a Christmas tree. It's a buttercream frosted tree-shaped cookie tree. This might be the one I'm looking forward to the most. Let's give it a shot.
All right, should we try these cookies?
Yes, so I think before I try it, I just want to say in years past, I think the green one and the red frosted one, I think those have been my favorites. So let's see if it compares.
It's a good cookie.
Good cookie.
I'm gonna try the next cookie. Let's see what we get to try next. All right, so this little guy looks like it is a caramel pretzel chocolate chip cookie. I don't recall ever getting one of these at the party, so I'm very curious to try it.
Quick shout out to Cheryl's Cookies. So all the cookies are from Cheryl's Cookies, which I used for promotional things at work. So love you, Cheryl's Cookies. All right, let's give this a go. It's crunchy.
That might be the pretzel.
It might be the pretzel part. So at first I did not like it. Like the pretzel part was like throwing me off, but then I got to like some of the chocolate chip part, and I think it's honestly really good. I would rate the green frosted tree first place right now, but this is a good second place.
Let's try our third cookie. Oh, hey, it's the red one that I was just talking about that's similar to the green one, and I think it's my favorite. Have you tried it? So, I was wrong. This is not like the green cookie. This is peppermint flavored. But it's not a strong peppermint, and it's still good to eat.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you took that green Christmas tree cookie and threw in some peppermint, you'd have this.
All right, let me think of this bad. Oh, I like this style cookie. Next we have a red velvet cookie, and I bet it's gonna have some white chocolate chips in it. Let's give it a try. I heard Liz say this, and I agree. It's very soft.
It's kind of moist too.
It's very moist. It's funny, like I really like red velvet, but I don't think red velvet has like much of a unique flavor. I think it just kind of tastes like chocolate, honestly. But I think it's good. I like the crunch from the white chocolate chip. I would give this 2 thumbs up. It's a good cookie. Update: it actually might be a white M&M.
All right, let's see what we get next. It seems like we've gotten a different cookie every time up till this point. Oh, hey!
Oh my gosh!
It's the last one. It's our gingerbread cookie. So we have here a buttercream frosted gingerbread cookie. This is the one I was most looking forward to. Let's see how it goes. That's good. This one is also very soft, pretty moist. It's a very strong ginger flavor. It's good. It's a nice cookie.
I'd say the gingerbread itself is good, but me personally, I feel like the buttercream is kind of making it overly sweet.
I think that the treat stations are awesome at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, especially compared to the Halloween party. I feel like trick-or-treating for cookies and cocoa and cider and eggnog is so much more fun than just getting little pieces of fun-sized candy. What do you think, Gab?
I agree 100%. I think these cookies are great. I think they're all very good, and I think it's a fun way to spend the night, and they're free and included.
And you can have them for breakfast the next morning with a cup of coffee on your deck here at the Fort Wilderness if you're staying in a cabin.
Now let's get back to the party.
That's a darn good cider. That's the thing. We've had cider, eggnog, all these delicious cookies. Just an awesome time at the party. Now it's time to get ready for our spots to watch the parade.
So if you have any food allergies, you can always ask for different snacks. And typically they've always had these chocolate chip cookies, but this year they brought in granola. And there's 2 kinds. There's the candy cane and then a gingerbread. So it's just a nice alternative for you to have snacks too. Thanksgiving French fries, turkey, French onions, cranberries, and something else. It looks good.
Okay, so here's the holiday dinner loaded French fries. Try some strawberry and some chocolate French fries at Primo Piazza. Earlier in the week, let's try these here at Casey's Corner. I like those.
I just tried the holiday loaded fries from Casey's Corner, another one of our holiday party snacks.
And this one was a little bit interesting. There was not bacon on the fries based on the description, but it had a bit of a bacon flavor. Not sure if it was the gravy or the turkey, maybe the onions, maybe the combination thereof. But after a couple bites, we decided that they just made it onto the nice list. So they were not bad. They were definitely not naughty, but they weren't probably our favorite thing. So again, I would say if you're interested, try them. They made the nice list.
We got the gingerbread milkshake from the plaza, which is right behind me. Let's give it a go. It's very good, so it's very gingerbready. It's kind of light too, so it's not very heavy. And the huge straw is a plus because I was able to suck that thing right up.
So as we were waiting for the parade, I decided to give the gingerbread shake a try as well from the plaza. And this holiday treat for the party, I would say, is definitely on the nice list. This one is very light, like Scott said. I'm starting to think that I just associate gingerbread drinks with pumpkin pie. There must be a really close crossover between those flavors because I had a gingerbread drink at Starbucks recently that I thought tasted a lot like pumpkin pie and really liked it. I feel the same way about the shake. It's kind of giving me pumpkin pie vibes. And since it was just Thanksgiving and I didn't get any pie, it's kind of hitting the spot.
So I saw that they had a lot of peppermint ice cream themed treats here at the party, but all of those seemed a little too complicated. Yeah, maybe not even the best. So I went with just a plain scoop of this peppermint ice cream.
The lady at the counter, not the ordering.
And it is very good. It reminds me just of a nice mint ice cream. Smooth, goes down, super nice. Kind of like eating an Andes mint.
So would it be on the nice list?
This is top 2 nice list for me.
One thing to note about watching the Christmas parade from Main Street, USA, is that while the second parade may start at 11 p.m., because the parade starts in Frontierland, it takes about 20 minutes before the parade arrives to Main Street. Luckily, there is great cast entertainment and photo ops keeping you engaged as you patiently wait for the parade to arrive.
It's time!
Most wonderful time of the year as the Magic proudly presents Once Upon a Christmastime Parade!
We like to watch the Christmas parade on Main Street, USA, as we feel that the atmosphere is better with the lights, the castle, and that Florida snope that just magically falls on the main street. A lot of times you have to claim your spot before the fireworks or shortly after because it can be very busy. Because we stopped for another cookie, we had to stand behind another family, but that wasn't too big of a deal as we still had a really great spot right in front of the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmastime Parade is really fun. I just love how they combine classic Disney characters with Christmas decorations and festive holiday touches. Things like these skiers that come by on rollerblades. How cool is that? How much fun would it be to go skiing down Main Street, USA on rollerblades with ski poles? I'd probably break my neck, but it looks like a lot of fun. It's so much fun how when Elsa comes by, the snow starts back up on Main Street. You've just gotta love Vanellope von Schweetz in her gingerbread cookie mobile, followed up by Chef Chip and Dale. Another thing that's really cool about this parade is there are also scents that happen occasionally. You can smell the gingerbread as they come by. I just love Disney's attention to detail. The gingerbread cookie men have a flat back from the cookie sheet and slight burn marks around the edges.
Sugar and spice make cookies so nice. What's your favorite holiday
It's just incredible how many talented performers make their way through Mickey's Once Upon a Christmastime Parade. From the float operators to the characters to the dancers and performers, it's really a fun experience.
Merry Christmas, everybody! Hey, everybody! Time for something sweet!
Look at how cute and little these horses are. How cool is Cinderella's carriage making its way down Main Street right in front of the castle? This float has been around for years and it always makes an appearance. What would be a Disney parade without princesses? Here comes Scott's favorite performers. Just listen to the clicks of their boots as the toy soldiers march their way down Main Street. And now for the grand finale. Here come my favorite performers, the dancing reindeer, followed by the big guy himself, Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays!
One of our go-to moves at either the Halloween party or Christmas party is after you do the fireworks and the parade, we like to come Seven Dwarfs Mine Train because during the day it's normally like a 2-hour wait. So we just like to hop in here right before close. It was 25 minutes, and this is going to be how we wrap up the night. We're very excited. Hey, I just saw these guys in the parade.
I'm iron. In the mine.
So it's a wrap on the Christmas party. An awesome 5 hours. So it starts at 7 p.m., goes to midnight. You can get in here a little early, I think like 4 p.m. with your party ticket. If you have a day ticket or annual pass, you can obviously get in earlier than that. But it's a great 5 hours. But I have one last question to ask the girls about the party. Ladies, really quick, was the party naughty or nice?
It was well past 12:30 a.m. when we boarded our boat to Fort Wilderness. After a long day with our fun Capture Your Moment session, going over to Animal Kingdom, and an incredible time at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, we were ready to get back into our cabin and call it a day. It was a super fun day, but we're looking forward to sleeping in just a little bit tomorrow as we make our way over to Epcot for more festive fun as we experience this year's Festival of the Holidays. Thank you again for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. We'll see you next time on Must See Adventures.